Good evening, viewers. This is Deepika Lingdo bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. Moved by hope. See, I am making all things new. Revelation chapter 21 verse 5 is the title that the Rector Major, Father Angel Fernandez Arteme, has chosen for the message of his Trena for 2021. As every year, his message is accompanied by a poster that graphically translates the insights and orientations that the Father and Center of Unity of the Salesian family intends to offer to all the followers of Don Bosco. Here then is the poster for the Trena of 2021, which is being sent to Salesian houses all over the world in these days. The Palace of Congresses and Expositions of Sevilla, FIBES, has hosted on the morning of September 23rd the act of giving the city's honorific distinction for persons and entities for 2020, already that the health crisis caused by COVID-19 prevented the celebration of the traditional institutional event is celebrated every year on May 30th at the Teatro Lope de Vega on occasion of St. Fernandez Day, the patron of the city. From 17 to 19 September 2020, with a duration of 3 hours a day, the meeting of the Central Animation Team of the Salesian Schools of America, ESA in Spanish, took place virtually. On the occasion of the World Day of Migrants and Refugees, celebrated on Sunday 27 September, the Salesian entities, in addition to reaffirming their commitment to continue welcoming and including migrants and people in situation of vulnerability, ask public administration and society itself to guarantee the necessary means to defend the rights and dignity of migrants. In the past 2 weeks, the Don Bosco Development Society DBDS, the Planning Development Office of the India Mumbai Province INB, distributed food rations to last them 1 month, toiletries and hygiene kits to 7,000 poor and needy families living in the slums of Mumbai. The rescue operations were carried out by Don Bosco Matunga, Don Bosco Kurla, Don Bosco Borivali and Mount Carmel Church, Bandra. As the rescue kits were large and would have been difficult for the people to transport them, the strategy was used door-to-door delivery, Don Bosco Solidarity versus COVID. The community of the Messina Theology Studente, directed by Father Giuseppe Cosaro, SDB, experienced various intense days of discussion and fraternity in a Sicilian town by the Tyrrhenian Sea. Salesian from different parts of the world were able to plan the pastoral year 2020-2021, update the community project and draw up new guidelines of the apostolate. They also had opportunities to improve their mutual knowledge. The first year of theology is made up of 8 Salesians, the second year of 3 and the third year of 11. The latter will make their perpetual professions next October 17. A pilgrimage to the Marian shrine of Tindari, Patti, Messina concluded these days of grace, asking the Heavenly Mother to protect the young Salesians and formation team along the path of discernment and formation that awaits them. The Don Bosco volunteers in Germany have started their new year of activities with 56 young people. 31 of them carry out volunteer service in Germany and will actively support work in local structures. The organization of international volunteering, even towards European countries, is made difficult by the pandemic. To offer young people an opportunity to volunteer abroad, the employees of the Action Zentrum Educational Center in Benedict Buren have also developed the Don Bosco Volunteers Academy program, which can be extended up to 6 months. Started on 14 September, it includes seminars, conferences, recreational activities, workshops, and internships in Salesian structure with a focus on sustainability and ecology. This project promotes volunteers' awareness of the sustainable development of our society, emphasizes Nicholas Gregor, a consultant for the international youth work at the Action Zentrum. This year, 25 young people participate in the academy program and will live in Benedict Buren Monastery for the duration of their volunteer service, and if the ministerial directives allow it, they will carry out volunteer service abroad. On 25th and 26th September, the meeting of Salesian radio station of the America was held on the Zoom platform. It was chaired by Father Gildacio Mendes dos Santos, General Counsellor for Social Communication, with 87 participants including managers of the Salesian radio station and provincial delegates for social communication from Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay and Peru. The meeting began with a musical intervention of Father Joao Carlos and a young Bolivian adult, then Father Rene Marca, Bolivia, coordinator of the event, gave the welcome, followed by greetings from Father Mendes dos Santos and the presentation of the participants. On the first day, the 8 priorities of the Salesian congregation for the 6-year term was presented, the theme, Radio as a Means of Education, and some good practices. The following day, Father Fabio Mercedes and Zadia Navarrete started group work on Instrumentum Laboris on social communication, and department is developing a reference framework for the entire Salesian congregation. The meeting also proposed to produce concrete guidelines accepted by all in the area of the Salesian radios of the America. Since the coronavirus pandemic has spread all over the world, the Salesians have immediately taken action to help the population in any way possible. Numerous initiatives have taken place to reach the most needy, young people and family in difficulties. The heartfelt thanks goes to Director Major, Father Angel Fernandez Arteme, went to those who did not hesitate to help and give their contribution. From Turin, where he is located for the inauguration of the Don Bosco House Museum, the successor of Don Bosco invited everyone to continue doing good. Months ago, we made a call saying, we can all help each other, and immediately there was a beautiful response, said the Rector Major.
È arrivato questo bellissimo carisma a tutto il mondo. Per oggi non voglio parlare di questo, ma invece voglio fare realtà una indicazione che Don Bosco ci diceva sempre. Si deve fare conoscere il bene che si fa. E questo è quello che io voglio oggi trasmettere, dire un grazie per tutto il bene che abbiamo fatto insieme fino ad oggi, pandemia del Covid. Mesi fa abbiamo fatto una chiamata dicendo possiamo fare qualche cosa insieme, possiamo aiutarci tutti. È stata una risposta molto bella e non lo dico soltanto per la...
Multi-Dayini Mata Parish team at Don Bosco Chotadepur commenced confirmation classes from Tuesday 15 September 2020 for 16 of its parish at Don Bosco, Fatehpura Hostel in view of the sacrament of confirmation. Administered at the Sahayak Mata Parish Don Bosco Kawant on 27 September 2020 by Archbishop Emeritus Stanislaus Fernandez of Baroda. Fathers Brian Butello, Danesh Ratwa and Sister Carolina took regular classes for an hour daily to prepare the young people for this great celebration. The wide spectrum of Catholic teachings, understanding of the Old and New Testaments, the 7 sacraments with major emphasis on baptism, Holy Communion and confirmation, knowing oneself as an adult Christian, the gifts and fruits of the Holy Spirit, and taking responsibility as a Catholic were taught through PowerPoint presentation and faith movies. Well viewers, that is all we have for you today. See you tomorrow at the same time and in the same channel. Thank you for watching.